Hi guys! So today I'm making a video all about the National American Miss interview portion of the competition. I've gotten so many questions all about the interview competition, so I decided to make a specific video focusing on this portion of the pageant. So as you know, the interview portion of the National American Miss Pageant counts as 1/3 of your score. The other parts come from formal wear, introduction, and then 10% community service. So 30% is interview. So it is a pretty big portion. Really, it's nothing to stress about. It's all about you. To start off, you walk into the interview room, and there are going to be, however many judges there are, there's going to be that specific number of tables, and each judge sits at a table. So you walk into the first judge, you sit down. Do not shake their hand. Absolutely not. National American Miss stresses that you don't shake the judges' hands just because it's, number one, it's kind of, you don't know if they're a germaphobe. Hey, you don't know. If they're judges, you'll never know. But it's waste time. You only have 60 seconds to answer your question. So you want to get in there, sit down, have the judge ask you your question, and answer it and get to the point. Because you only have 60 seconds, and you want to get as much information out in those 60 seconds as you can. The formula for answering an interview question kind of goes as follows. They ask you your question. You repeat back the question and then state your answer, and then follow up with your answer, follow up as kind of a conclusion. If the judge asks you, what's your favorite color? You would say, my favorite color is pink. Because da-da-da-da-da, and that's why pink is my favorite color. You want to be natural and smile, but not creepy. Don't be like, hi, just naturally smile, because it's an interview. It's all about you. So you know yourself more than anyone else. So don't be nervous about messing up a question, because you can't really mess up if you feel like, oh my gosh, why did I just say that? Just roll with it. Don't lie, but just kind of roll with it and just show the judges who you really are. When you're sitting, be at the edge of your seat, hands in your lap, back up straight. And it's fine to talk with your hands. Like, you probably notice that I talk with my hands all the time, but don't be like in the judge's face, because the judge is going to be like, what is this girl doing? Like, what is wrong with her? You want to, if you're going to talk with your hands, have it be light, not like me. That's one of the problems that I have. Judges are people. You have to think that. They're moms. They're dads. They're just like you. They get up every morning and need 4 cups of coffee to wake up. They walk their dog. They go to the gym and work out. They are normal people. So don't be afraid of them. It's just like your mom or your dad. You just are having a casual conversation, and they want to get to know you. So just be yourself and answer the question how you think that you should. One of the biggest things that you should never do in an interview is lie. You're never going to get anywhere with lying, especially on your resume. If you don't have 1,000 hours of community service, don't write that, because then a judge is going to say, wow, it looks like you have 1,000 hours of community service. What kind of community service do you do? And if you've never done community service in your entire life, what are you going to say? You can't just make something up on the spot like that, You have to really be true and be you. If you like to hang out with your friends, put that down. A judge may say, oh, what do you do with your friends? You want to be honest. Just relax. Take a deep breath before you walk into the interview room and just nail it, because I know you'll do that. If you just walk in and say, you know what, I've practiced all that I can, I'm prepared, and I'm ready to go, then you'll be fine. There's a difference between nervous and being anxious. Being nervous is being unprepared, and you're not really sure what's going to happen because you are not prepared for the situation. That's not you. If you're anxious, then you're prepared, you're ready for this, you're going to go in and nail it, but you're just excited to go in. All of you are anxious. You're not nervous because you're prepared, because what you are going to do is print out sample interview questions and practice them. And if you do that, a few a day, 1, 2 a day, when you're driving in the car with your mom, have her ask you questions, if you do that every single day up until your pageant, you're going to be anxious, not nervous. And those are the interview tips that I have for you for your National American Miss Pageant. just remember to smile and be yourself, and I know you're going to do fine.